Why male cats follow you into the bathroom. When your male cat follows you into the bathroom and sits there, watching, do you actually know what he's trying to say? Yes, it feels a little odd. Maybe even a little funny. But behind that persistent, uninvited presence, there's something deeper that most owners miss entirely. It's one of the most consistent bonding behaviors a male cat can display. And if you shut the door on him, which most people do, you might be sending him a message you never intended about how much you trust him back. Let's start with what that bathroom follow actually means. Most people assume a cat just can't stand a closed door. Any closed door. It's stubborn independence. They think the cat wants what it can't have. Here's what's actually happening. Veterinary. Behaviorists describe this behavior in male cats as location monitoring, a specific subset of bonding behavior where the cat actively tracks the movements of their primary attachment figure within the shared territory. Not every room, not every person, their person specifically, in feline territorial logic. The home is not just a living space. It is a managed zone. And within that zone, a bonded male cat takes on a semi-protective role, keeping awareness of where the members of his social group are at all times. When you disappear behind a closed door, especially into a room he can hear you in but cannot access, his territorial logic flags it. You are in his zone. He should be able to see you. The closed door is not rejection to him. It is a gap in his awareness that he needs to close. Think about that for a second. Your cat is not following you into the bathroom because he has no respect for boundaries. He's following you because in his world, keeping track of you is one of the most important jobs he has. And by the way, if your male cat ever sits outside the bathroom door making a specific sound, rather than following you in, don't dismiss it. We'll come back to what that door-waiting behavior means. And it reveals something even deeper about how he sees you. Here's what most people don't realize. And this is where it becomes remarkable. Research published in the journal Applied Animal Behavior Science found measurable differences in attachment behavior between male and female domestic cats. Male cats, particularly neutered males, showed statistically higher rates of proximity-seeking behavior toward their primary human following, monitoring, and physical closeness initiated by the cat rather than the human. Animal cognition. Researchers describe this as instigated affiliation. The cat chooses to close distance. The cat initiates contact. The cat decides when and where to be near its person. What makes this significant is that it contradicts the most common assumption people make about cats, that they are fundamentally solitary and indifferent. In neutered male cats specifically, behavioral scientists consistently observe what they describe as a preference for sustained social proximity, not just tolerating the human's presence, but actively organizing their day around it. Your male cat is not following you because he has nothing better to do. Studies on domestic cat activity patterns show that male cats orient their resting, moving, and monitoring behavior around their primary attachment figure's location far more consistently than previously understood. Now, here's where the scent science adds a layer most owners never consider, and it reframes everything about why that particular room, the bathroom, is one of the most scent-rich environments in the home. Running water, body heat, skin cells, personal care products, all of it creates an intensely personal olfactory signature. From your cat's perspective, the bathroom smells more like you than almost anywhere else in the house. Cats read scent the way we read faces, and a room saturated with their person's scent is not just familiar, it is magnetic. Veterinary behaviorists who study feline scent behavior note that male cats are particularly responsive to their owner's personal scent profile. When your male cat enters the bathroom after you, or pushes through the door to reach you, part of what he is doing is scent confirming your presence, checking not just with his eyes, but with every scent receptor he has that you are here. You are well, and this space is shared. This is also why your cat may rub against things in the bathroom, the sink edge, the towel, the door. He is depositing his own scent in response to yours, making the space jointly owned, adding himself to the room. Asterisk, asterisk, and hey. If this is making you look at your bathroom shadow differently, hit like and subscribe. It helps us reach more cat owners who want to understand what their cat is really doing. Asterisk, asterisk. This behavior goes back further than the domestic cat, and it begins not with affection, but with survival in the wild. Small wild cats, the ancestors of your domestic cat, lived in loose social groups around reliable food and water sources. Within these groups, spatial awareness of group members was a survival function. Knowing where your companions were meant, knowing whether danger was approaching, whether resources were secure, whether you were safe. The monitoring behavior your male cat displays is a domesticated expression of that ancient group awareness instinct. He is not treating you like prey or property or a resource. He has translated that ancient function into something the domestic environment calls for. Knowing where his person is. Here is what makes this profound. Your cat has no evolutionary reason to care where you go in a modern apartment. There are no predators behind the bathroom door. There is nothing to hunt. And yet the behavior persists, because you have become the thing he organizes his spatial awareness around. You are not just in his territory. You are part of what makes his territory worth monitoring. And this is where it becomes personal. If you live with other people, you may have noticed that your male cat does not follow everyone into the bathroom. He follows you, perhaps one other person, but there is a clear hierarchy in who receives this behavior. And it is not random. Male cats establish what behavioral researchers call a primary attachment bond with a specific individual. This bond is built through accumulated daily contact feeding, play, proximity during rest, tone of voice, scent familiarity. It is the result of months or years of the cat cataloging everything about you and concluding, "This person is mine." The bathroom follow is not generic cat behavior. It is bonded cat behavior. It is behavior reserved for the person the cat has decided is the center of his social world. Cats don't do this with the house guest. They don't do this with the person they merely tolerate. They do it with the person they have chosen, the one whose location matters to them because the person themselves matters to them. Asterisk. This is the part most owners never realize they are communicating. When your male cat sits outside a closed bathroom door and calls that specific sound, lower and more persistent than a regular meow, he is not demanding access to the room. He is checking on you. The vocalization is a contact call. I know you are in there. I need to know you are still there. Behavioral researchers note that this kind of contact calling in domestic cats is functionally equivalent to what kittens do when separated from their mother. It is not manipulation. It is attachment signaling, the cat communicating that your absence from his field of awareness creates real, measurable discomfort. Remember the door waiting behavior I mentioned at the start? This is what I was talking about. Your male cat sitting outside the bathroom, calling softly, is the same cat who follows you because your location matters to him. What you can do is simple. Leave the door open when it is comfortable to do so. Let him enter, satisfy the location check, and settle. Most cats Once they have confirmed where you are, will simply sit nearby and be still. They do not need interaction. They need awareness. The closed door is not a boundary he is disrespecting. It is a gap in the map of his world that he is trying to fill. So the next time your male cat pushes through the bathroom door, walks in uninvited, and sits down to watch you with calm, steady eyes, he is not being strange. He is not ignoring your privacy. He is doing the most important thing he knows how to do. He is keeping track of you in a world that is entirely made up of your shared territory, your shared routines, your shared mornings and evenings. You are the thing he has decided is worth monitoring, the thing worth following, the thing worth knowing is safe. That's not an intrusion. That's your cat telling you, in the oldest language he has, that you are the center of his world, and that quiet, steady presence in the doorway. It was never small. It was him choosing you, again, every single time.